Good afternoon. Pedro Sanchez's government will not take into account a parliamentary vote to recognise Venezuelan opposition candidate Eduardo González as winner of a disputed presidential election, so the Prime Minister has said. With González taking refuge in Spain since Sunday, a majority of 177 lawmakers of various parties passed a symbolic motion yesterday, saying he won the July 28th vote awarded to the incumbent President Nicolas Maduro. On a visit to China, Sanchez said Madrid's position, demanding the release of detailed vote tallies in the presence of an EU mediator, was clear and would not change. On Tuesday evening, Venezuelan exiles gathered outside Parliament as lawmakers began debating the motion from the main opposition People's Party. Venezuelan opposition leader Antonio Ledzema, who lives in Spain, said González's fight would strengthen their cause. Around 60,000 people gathered in Barcelona to march in support of Catalan independence, according to the city's municipal police, the lowest number since 2012. The regional holiday marks the fall of Barcelona in the Spanish War of Succession in 1714 and has become the date for huge rallies by the region's secessionist movement. But this year's march drew half of the 115,000 people who took part last year and was a far cry from the 1.8 million who took part in Diada back in 2014. Organisers blamed the reduced turnout on electoral disputes among political parties. Carrying flags or placards, Catalan secession supporters met in a large public square under the slogan "Decent Housing and Independence." The organisers called for unity among the pro-independence parties. The rally comes just weeks before a verdict will be given on whether or not to apply a controversial amnesty law to the 12 Catalan separatist movement leaders. On Tuesday, the Supreme Court ruled that the amnesty would not apply to the separatist leader Carles Puigdemont. And Spain's European Union harmonised 12-month inflation fell to 2.4% in August, down from 2.9% in the period through July, so final data released by the National Statistics Institute showed this morning. The 12-month inflation rate was the same as the flash estimate reported by the INE 2 weeks ago. Core inflation, which strips out volatile fresh food and energy prices, was 2.7% in the 12 months through August, down from 2.8% a month earlier, the INE said. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.